Thank you for joining us for the College of Early Childhood Educators' 15th Annual Meeting of Members.
The purpose of the annual meeting of members is to share highlights of the college's accomplishments and results during the last fiscal year, which tonight covers July 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2023. It is a pleasure to work alongside all of you. I'd also like to recognize the exceptional work of RECEs. The challenges of the past few years have been significant, and RECEs have continued to demonstrate their leadership as they bring both their professional expertise and their tremendous compassion to work every day. This was the first year of the college's new 5-year strategic plan, one that will take us forward through 2027. As a mature, modern regulator focused on proactive risk prevention, enabling practice excellence for our members, and building strong relationships. Under our first objective, applying evidence-based innovation in regulation and governance, the college made big strides in engaging in supportive communications with employers and members, and in developing prevention-focused supportive interventions in our complaints process. Our second objective is to equip and support practice excellence. This year, the college introduced its new simplified 1-year continuous professional learning program and launched the new sexual abuse prevention program educational component. We also developed a revised professional advisory, duty to report. And finally, the third objective under this goal is to build a resilient and sustainable profession. This reflects our commitment to support the profession and share our expertise with all levels of government as they endeavor to address challenges in the workforce and to recruit and retain RECEs in the early learning and care sector. The first objective under this goal is about embedding equity, diversity, and inclusion in all aspects of our work. This year, we contributed knowledge and data to the Knowing Our Numbers project, which uses research to get a better sense of the childcare workforce. In turn, the college will be able to access project data that can inform policy positions, projects, and initiatives, including those related to equity, diversity, and inclusion. Specific to our second objective around building meaningful relationships, we had two key areas of focus. The first was in advocating for the importance of the professional educators to support quality in the rollout of the Canada-wide Early Learning and Childcare Agreement. The second was laying the groundwork for impactful outreach and communication with the college's various audiences. And finally, the generation and sharing of high-quality data. Recognizing the critical role of our workforce data in informing provincial and federal policy in the sector, the college has committed to developing a research agenda. While we've only just begun the work of delivering on our new strategic plan, there's a lot we can be proud of already. I am excited by this plan's emphasis on building resilience and sustainability in the profession, because the profession really needs this systemic support. This concludes my council chair report, and the full annual report is now available on the college's website. At every annual meeting of the members, we present a report of one of our council committees to profile its work. This year, we will be receiving a report from the Complaints Committee, which is responsible for considering and investigating complaints regarding the conduct of members of the college and determining the appropriate action to be taken. It is my pleasure to introduce Lindsay Dan, RECE.
Thank you, Christine, and I'm pleased to be here to share information about the work of the committee done in 2022 through 2023. In 2022 through 2023, the Complaints Committee completed 167 cases. Of the 167 cases, 44% resulted in a verbal caution issued. 24% required no further action. 14% were determined to be frivolous or vexatious, with no further action required, and 18% of these cases were referred to the Discipline Committee. The complaints process contributes to a broader understanding of issues and challenges in the sector. Every complaint provides an opportunity to examine the context and behavior behind it, and can be seen as an indicator not just of a practice issue in relation to an individual RECE, but is also a data point that helps us see in real time trends and challenges affecting the sector. Many complaints can become opportunities to engage with individual RECEs who are facing challenges in practice, so the college can provide resources and advice. But this information can also be used to inform guidance to the profession as a whole, guidance to employers on how to better support their educators, or feedback to the government to inform changes to licensing regulations. As we think about evolving the focus of our regulatory actions from reactive responses to proactive practice interventions, we are looking at innovative ways to recalibrate some of our approaches to low-risk matters. This year, the college developed and piloted an educative tool focused on prevention and building trust in the college called Practice Conversations. Practice Conversations provide a safe space where an RECE who was the subject of a low-risk complaint and an RECE from the college engage in solution-focused constructive dialogue. Practice Conversations is but one of a number of supportive tools the college will be looking at under the new strategic plan as it moves towards proactive interventions in a risk prevention model of regulation.
Thank you, Lindsay. I'd like to remind everyone that the 2022-2023 annual report is now available on the college's website. That's college-ece.ca. And last but certainly not least, please become an active member of the ECE community year-round. You can follow us on LinkedIn and visit the College Talk blog regularly for the latest articles that support your practice. Our 15th annual meeting of members has officially come to an end.